So in this video, we are going to look at double declining balance depreciation with a partial year adjustment. So in class, we will have looked at exercise 11.1, and we'll have calculated double declining balance as though we had purchased the asset on January 1st, which of course makes life very simple. So we'll just go over those calculations briefly. You'll notice I've color coded these. That'll help make the partial year thing make more sense. So we had a cost of $469,000, an estimated useful life of 12 years. And because we have double declining or 200% declining balance, we're going to do our declining balance factor as 200%. And so what this means is that every year we're going to take 16.67% of the beginning book value as the percentage that we'll take for depreciation expense. And we get that by taking 1 divided by 12 and then multiplying that by 2 or 200%, and that gives us 16.67. Again, same thing we did in class. So each year we'll just take the beginning book value, multiply that by 16%, and that'll give us the depreciation expense for each year. And then we'll just fill those in accordingly, make the pennies disappear. So we have in year one, $78,182, in year two, $65,149, and so on. So that all makes perfect sense if we are just doing double declining balance as though we had purchased the asset at the beginning of the year. But what happens if we don't, like we normally don't? What happens if we didn't purchase the asset on January 1st? Well, we have an issue here because this 78,182, for example, for year one depreciation is really the 78,182 for the first 12 months of the asset's useful life. If those 12 months are the same 12 months as the financial statements, then that's fine. But what if they're not? So let's change the facts a little bit and say, let's say we purchased the asset on April 1st, 2017. What we need to do then is we need to record 9 months of depreciation, April 1st through December 31st in 2017. And then we need to start recording a whole year of depreciation in 2018 and a whole year in 2019. But this 78,182 is for the first 12 months. And then starting in month 13, we are going to calculate a lower amount of depreciation. So what we're going to do with a partial year and a declining balance or an accelerated depreciation method is we're going to take the 78,182 and we're going to split it and put the first 9 months in 2017 and the second 3 months in 2018. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to take the first 12 months worth of depreciation times 9 divided by 12. And that's going to give us 58,637. So 9/12 of this yellow depreciation, 78,182, shows up in 2017. In 2018, we're going to take the remaining 3/12 of that number and the first 9/12 of year two's depreciation, which is here in green. And we're going to take that. So our 2018 fiscal year or income statement year is going to include part of this yellow number and part of the green. And so that's going to be the last 9 months of, the last 3 months of 78,182 and the first 9 months of 65,149. The same process is going to go on. We're going to take 65,149 times 3/12, put that in the first 3 months of 2019. The last 9 months of 2019, we'll get 9 months of 54,289. And we'll keep that going. Now, of course, in real life, your financial statements are not likely to be color coded, but you'll be able to, I did that wrong, plus 9 times this number. But you can certainly have color coded spreadsheets if that helps communicate things. So what we should see when we have declining balance or accelerated depreciation methods, we should see some work to take the 12-month depreciation expense that we calculate using our method and split that or allocate that across 2 different years, usually based on a fraction of 12 or fraction of 12 months. So I hope that's helpful. That is what is described in illustration 1111 in your textbook. So that's what I wanted you to see there. But here the calculations are explained in live living color. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care. Bye.